Welcome you all to the biology class after successfully completing your O-levels. I am happy to announce that I'll be starting English medium biology classes at San Kemta Institute, Ambalangoda. 2027 students can join to the English medium biology class on Tuesday 2 to 5 p.m. Introducing about myself, I am a graduate from Columbia University, Faculty of Science. After that, I worked as a demonstrator at the same faculty. I have experienced about practicals that are there in your syllabus at the university level itself. Thereafter, I have been working for 6.5 years at Lyceum International School, Nugegoda, as an A-level biology teacher. Thereafter, I joined to government side. Currently, I am working at a national school located at Ambalangoda. I am the English medium biology teacher there. Many years of experience, I am telling that biology is not that hard subject. Biology is actually an interesting subject. It is actually related with many fields such as genetics, microbiology, ecology. So many vast areas are there. And also, biology can be used to solve so many problems. I think everything is linked to biology. That's what I think. What do you think? Let's discuss about these things more in the biology class. Also, by now you may have selected your career path, but still there's a lot to discover through learning biology. So we will be discussing about the new career pathways that will be discovered in future regarding biology area, as well as current undiscovered. So many important areas are there. Sometimes you may have never heard of. So those things will be discussed at the first days of the class. Also, I'll be guiding you how to do the papers correctly. For example, nowadays the paper style is a little bit different than previous. I mean, the 2017 onwards new syllabus papers are having different other format than the previous years. So you have to actually write the answers, actually, to be honest, specific answers to the given questions. Sometimes students might write so many unnecessary stuff within the essay that will be bulking the essay, but still it is very bad for your time management. It will take your valuable time and it will not allow you to do some other questions. It will take important time from you, right? So writing unnecessary point doesn't mean that you are not going to get marks. Actually, if the correct points are written, we are supposed to give marks. As a marking examiner, we have to give marks to the correct point, but still, as I told you before, time is much more important in this A-level exam because you have to write 4 essays and 4 structured essays during the essay part of this paper, and in the MCQs also time management is much more important. Some children are actually unaware of these things. They are thinking that they can write their first answer at the paper itself. That is very wrong, children. This is kind of a practice. Even an MCQ is a practice. Every day, every time you do a paper, you will be increasing your MCQ mark little by little. That is important. And also the essays. You have to practice with a teacher who is capable of marking your papers. That is important. Why am I telling it is important? Because sometimes you may think that you wrote the answer well, but still when it comes to marking, it is not given marks because you have not written according to the marking scheme. So that we have to adjust with the marking scheme, and that will be actually given by a teacher who actually can mark your papers. Most of the times what I experience is the biology classes papers are not marked by teachers. Actually, you can ask from my previous year's students, so many years I have done. From previous years students, you can ask whether I mark questions, I give marks, and I evaluate these questions, check from them. You can get always the source from them. Okay, up to now I have been marking so many papers, and I have been commenting about what are their mistakes, what are the places that they need to upgrade. Those things we are always discussing in our classes. Actually, even the MCQs, we are doing so many MCQ papers from different school papers as well as some past papers. We will be doing so many tests, evaluations in the class. So I think that is more important, especially related to biology subject. And also I need to talk a little bit about this NIE resource book also. Actually, there is a myth that children are thinking that everything is supposed to be written as it is in the NIE book. I'm not agree with that point. Okay, children? For example, for an MCQ, just by hearting things in the NIE book will not be enough. You have to understand, sometimes you may have to analyze certain things which are given in the paper, so that it is not easy to write the paper by hearting this given resource book for you guys. But still, marking schemes, Professor clearly says that the marking schemes are prepared according to the NIE book. Nothing out of that. What he says is that. So, you have to follow the resource book, but yet still, I beg you, do not by heart it. Certain places and certain stuff you have to by heart, but still now the trend is the question is given you to analyze it and give the answers. And most importantly, the other thing is about the exam paper diagrams. Some children are actually drawing the diagrams according to what they learned, and they will be thinking that their answer is correct. But still, this time also, for example, the plasma membrane diagram, many students didn't get marks for the plasma membrane diagram. Why is that? They have kept lot of space in between the phospholipid bilayer, so that it is not given marks. And untidy, wrong diagrams are not getting marks. So that even for a diagram, what I say is it's practice, children, it's practice, right? So you have to practice a lot related to biology paper diagrams as well. Okay, in this biology lessons, we have actually 10 lessons. In these 10 lessons, we will be discussing a lot about things related to biology, especially about plants, especially about animals, as well as we'll be learning about microbiology, ecology, environmental biology, that is ecology actually, and we will be learning about molecular biology and recombinant DNA technology, applied biology, and so many biology related field areas are there. Unfortunately, even some classes promoting to study only up to 1 to 5 lessons. Why am I telling this is unfortunate? Yeah, this is actually unfortunate. You know, this time paper is the best example to show you that 1 to 10 lessons are important, not 1 to 5 lessons. In this lessons, in this paper actually, unit 2 is combined with unit 7. Likewise, they have jumbled the questions. The children who have actually practiced only up to unit 5, they actually were able to score half marks of the essay paper. The people who are making the paper actually emphasizing this fact. Remember children, for example, not everyone is ending up by being a doctor. Some are actually going to the field areas such as what I did, biological science and molecular biology, microbiology, agriculture, those field areas. Actually, these lessons have been included in order to give the basic knowledge which are relevant to those field areas. What if a student have started up to Unit 5 and going to such a field, they don't have basics about genetics, they don't have basics about microbiology, and also they don't have basics about molecular biology, so that how to continue this one? The professors, the lecturers, they will be in a problem when it comes to teaching those subject areas to the above levels than the A levels. So they will be thinking that you have this essential knowledge given in the A levels. They will be starting from that and going forward, but still there will be a huge gap if you have not studied those areas. So that remember very well, you should go to a class which is covering the syllabus completely along with the papers. Make sure that you will look for a teacher who is marking the papers. Also, there are a lot to talk about biology syllabus and future career opportunities related to biology. I'm pretty sure there's a lot that you may not even know a little about it. And the very first day itself, I'll be starting Unit 1, Introduction to Biology. In this lesson, we will be learning about the importance of biology as well as the use of biology in solving problems as well as the characteristics of living organisms. I would say this is very much interesting because, for example, let's say there is a crime incident. You're using DNA fingerprinting technology to solve the problem. I'll tell you an example. Recently, not actually recently, there was some murder case related to a small child raped and murdered. In this incident, firstly, the suspect was one of the villager who is named as Kondaya. But you know, the amazing biology helps in this to save Kondaya. Actually, the biology, the DNA fingerprinting technology proved that it's not him who has done the criminal. His brother was the actual culprit. So, isn't it amazing? Also, this fingerprinting technology has helped to identify the parents of the babies who have lost in a tsunami disaster in Sri Lanka. Also in the worldwide, this is using in a wide area to solve problems related to biology. So, isn't it amazing? Some might tell biology is hard, the paper is hard. To be honest, this time paper, if you look at this time paper, you can score 1000 out of 1000 for the second paper. Actually, I have witnessed some papers 50 out of 50 MCQs. So why not? You are the future biology students who will be sitting the A-level exam in 2027 A-level. So I'm looking forward to see you all in the class. I would like to invite the students who are residents in Ambalangod area, Goal area, to learn biology from a teacher who is in the field. As I told you, I am thorough with all the practical knowledge which are relevant to you guys, and also I am currently an English medium teacher and also a marking examiner, so that I think this all will benefit you. More than that, I'm having lots of exams in the class. Don't get afraid of this. I am doing examinations only to find out whether what I have taught is gone to your mind. So don't be afraid. After a particular section, we'll be having some good evaluation. Usually my students, those who are currently in my classes, are telling, if I can answer teacher's question paper, I can write any paper. So meaning that you can understand the standard of the biology class. So everyone, hope you all will understand and come to our biology class. So everyone, have a good day. See you.